Hi, I'm Francis, the host of this show, Cooking with Dog.
こんにちは。今日は肉団子の甘酢あんかけを作ります。フライパンで焼く手軽な方法です。
First, let's prepare the atsage, thick deep fried tofu. Slice off the fried edges. If atsage is not available, farm tofu can be used instead, but make sure to remove the excess water thoroughly before cooking. Then, chop the edges into fine pieces. Next, break the tofu into small pieces. Now, place the lean ground pork in a bowl and add the salt, pepper, sake, soy sauce, grated ginger root, and a beaten egg. Squeeze the mixture to combine all the ingredients. Then, loosely spread your fingers, forming a rake shape with your hand to thoroughly mix the meat until it becomes kind of gooey. This will help to combine other ingredients later. Now, add the atsage, chopped long green onion, and the potato starch. Thoroughly mix the meat mixture again. Then, divide the meat into 10 pieces and place them onto a plate. Now, let's make the meatballs. Add the vegetable oil to a pan and turn on the burner. Coat your hands with oil, shape each piece into a ball, and quickly place it into the pan. Using a spatula, brown the meatballs. In this recipe, we used lean meat to reduce the amount of fat and added the tofu to help make the meatballs tender. You can also use regular ground pork, beef, or chicken and leave out the atsage or tofu. When they are golden brown, add 1 tablespoon of water. Cover and cook the meatballs for 1 to 2 minutes to avoid undercooking the meat. Remove the lid and allow the remaining water to evaporate. Then, place the meatballs onto the plate. Now, clean the pan with a paper towel. Then, combine the chicken stock, sugar, vinegar, soy sauce, and the pepper. Mix all the ingredients and pour it into the pan. Reheat the pan and dissolve the sugar. Then, turn off the burner. Thoroughly stir the diluted potato starch and gradually add it to the sauce. If the heat is too strong, the starch will instantly clump up before it can be distributed. Heat the pan again and thoroughly cook the sauce. Then, add the meatballs and coat them with the sauce. Now, they are ready. Place the meatballs onto a plate, along with the cherry tomatoes and green leaf lettuce. Pour the remaining sauce over the top. Ta-da! We think people from all generations will enjoy this savory sweet vinegar sauce. The meatballs are still delicious when cooled, so they make a great bento ingredient also.
赤身の肉なのにお豆腐の効果でとっても柔らか。甘酢あんの味のバランスもちょうどよくて美味しいです。
Tomato ketchup flavored meatballs are also popular in Japan, and you can add ketchup to taste in this sauce as well. Good luck in the kitchen!
甘酢あんの味のバランスも間違った。